Good morning. All right. So I thought I'd pop in here and kind of go off of what my post was earlier this morning about fear of judgment, about pushing forward, about not settling for status quo, and not living with regrets. So all of that, like we hear all the time, you hear a lot of cereal box stuff. You hear a lot of things that kind of become white noise when as far as cliches and stuff and people posting and things like that. I get it, right? But the truth is the reason why they are around so much is because they are powerful. If you dig into them, they really are. It becomes less powerful. Cliches are less powerful when you don't actually take them seriously. So what does that look like? I think it looks different for everybody, but I think bottom line, if you want more out of life and you want to improve your life, you have to dig in. You have to do the work. People want to go from 9 to 5 to toes in the sand, and they're looking for that answer. Gary Vee talks about it all the time. They're looking for that answer. What is it that's going to take me from working my slave job to putting my hands behind my head and enjoying passive income or something like that? And the truth is that doesn't exist. It takes work. You have to work. You have to put in the grind. That is part of it. But the thing is that it's the feeling of the toes in the sand. It's the feeling of having your hands behind your head. The only way you can get that feeling is enjoying the grind, right? You have to embrace that grind, embrace what you're doing, embrace those actions, because when you do that is when it becomes not so much stress-free, but it doesn't feel like you're slaving away, right? It feels like you're making progress. It feels like you're moving forward, taking those forward steps. And I think when we feel like we're taking those forward steps is when we feel good and when we feel motivated, is when we have momentum. And the only way to get momentum is to take action. You can't wait for motivation. You can't have somebody motivate you. You can't read something and go, oh my gosh, I'm motivated. You know what happens? You have to take action. When you take that action, you start to build that momentum. That momentum creates the motivation to want to push further. Haven't you ever noticed that when your goals are close, you push even harder? When they're further away, it's like, oh fuck, I don't know if I can do it, right? So the only way to move forward towards those goals is to take action, moving towards those goals. So today, give you a quick glimpse of my day today. Today, get up early, get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, because you want to know why? Because I like an hour of time to myself in the morning before I have to start getting ready to go to class, right? So an hour of time to me is a cup of coffee, it's some water, it's reading something positive, putting that in my head, and before I start my day. It starts it off right. Go kill a workout, come back, change my clothes, got to go out, slap some mailboxes in, because that's a side business that we have. And then after that, it's Parents' Day with Spencer. Go do that. After that, got a Desert Warrior Challenge meeting. We have the obstacle course race out here in Lake Havasu coming up in November. So we have a meeting today on that. And in between all of that, I'm sharing ketones. You want to know why? Because ketones make you feel better. And it's not about the transaction. And again, let's go back to what moves you forward in life, what takes you to your goals. Transactions don't take you to your goals. You can sit at Burger King and make transactions all day long. That doesn't take you to your goals. When you have and you are a part of something that helps people feel better, that creates solid relationships. Solid relationships are the things that's going to take you closer to your goals. Solid relationships with people who lift you up, who make you better, or solid relationships who you are helping lift up and get them to their better, right? Whatever your better is, whatever my better is, whatever it is, having a conduit to do that is key. For us, ketones are killing it. Ketones make us feel great. They make almost everyone we share them with who give it a fair shake feel great. They feel amazing. And then what happens? They become part of the community and they start sharing it themselves. And guess what? They start helping people feel better. Man, it's a chain reaction, and it's all about moving forward, getting better, getting your toes in the sand, right? Whatever your sand is, whatever your beach is, whatever your goal is in life, you need to have something that's going to take you there. And you have to dig into that grind, which is the hustle, which is the side hustle. It's not, oh man, I got to work all day, so therefore I can't do anything. Well, shit, well, there you go. There's your life, right? So you have to have a side hustle. If your 9 to 5 is not taking you to your toes in the sand, then you got to have a side hustle. So that side hustle has to be important. It has to feel good, and you have to help other people feel good. It's help paying it forward. Look at the reason why I'm posting this and sharing like this and talking as fast as I am is because I'm excited. You know, not being afraid of judgment, not being afraid of what people are going to say about being transactional. Because I don't care if people think that we're being transactional, because the people who know us the closest and have spent some time with us know that we are way more relational than we are transactional. And relational is what will take you places in life, because no one succeeds alone. No one does. You have to get around people who are lifting you up, people who are inspiring you, and then you have to be inspiring yourself. That's part of it. That's the game. That's how you get to your place, which is your toes in the sand, right? So I hope everyone has that dream, has that vision of what their toes in the sand looks like, and I hope you're fighting for it. If you don't have something that's taking you to your toes in the sand, are you looking for it? Like, are you actively searching for it, or are you done? Or is this it? You know what I mean? And if this is it and you're happy with it, fantastic. But if you're not, there's no complaining allowed, because there's plenty of things out there that can be the it for you, that's going to take you closer to your toes in the sand. All you have to do is find the people that are doing the things in life that you want to be doing, latch onto them, and do what they're doing. All right, guys, hope you have a great day. Talk to you later.